In the state of Kansas, we got great news in the 3rd district. That's a unique district. It's in Kansas, but it voted for Hillary Clinton. And in the primaries, it voted for Bernie Sanders over Hillary Clinton. So it has a chance of being progressive. Unfortunately, right now, represented by Kevin Yoder, a Republican who's one of the worst Republicans in the country, the #1 recipient of payday lender money, and of course has authored bills to deregulate payday lenders. How surprising. So anyway, the good news here is that Democrats have an excellent chance of taking this district back. And there's a candidate who's killing it. His name is Brent Welder. And he's beating Kevin Yoder, the incumbent, in a recent poll released 49-42. So ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So if everybody helps Brent Welder, he is very likely to win. That's a 7-point lead already. That's fantastic. So what is the Democratic Party gonna do? They're gonna try to bring someone else into the race. Oh, for God's sake, are you kidding me? There's already a lot of candidates in that race, but Brent is leading. He's doing a great job. He's got an army out there. There's volunteers, there's people donating, there's people who are passionate about it. He was a Bernie Sanders delegate, and in that district that plays really well, and he introduced an amendment to the Democratic platform to get money out. Maybe that's why they're opposed to him. So let's go to the local paper here, Kansas City Star, to see what's happening now. A Leawood woman with experience in the banking industry has entered the Democratic field, trying to unseat Republican US Representative Kevin Yoder. Oh, great, you got a banker, wonderful. That'll really energize the grassroots and get people to show up to vote. The Democrats see that Brent Welder has a lead, and they're like, okay, we can win this thing. We've got a real progressive who can win this thing. So how do we screw it up? Let's recruit a banker. Oh God, Jesus Christ, man. Sylvia Williams, a candidate, that's the person that they're excited about, apparently the Democratic Party or some donors, say, I do believe that we need to improve the dialogue and have people that are focused on getting some of these issues pushed forward and maybe just take down the tone of the rhetoric some in Washington. So the new banking executive's philosophy is, don't fight Trump and the Republicans too much. Tone down the rhetoric. I mean, Brent Welder, he seems so loud. The way that he's fighting to get money out of politics. Why is that so bad? Tone down the rhetoric. That's the #1 problem in Washington? Not close. Another candidate running against Brent Welder has 2 campaign slogans. The courage to compromise, and I swear, leading from the middle. Leading from the middle. Okay, how about you support the guy winning 49-42 against the Republican incumbent? Oh, I know that would be revolutionary. Well, if they're not gonna do it, we're gonna do it. I've told you guys before, tytkansas.com. Go there, we'll have the link down below in the description box on YouTube, comment section on Facebook. You always find the easy to click links there. Raising money for Brent Welder, small donors at a time. Brent was on this show. In 5 minutes, we outraised Kevin Yoder's small donors that he took a whole quarter for. Yoder, the Republican incumbent, has in that last quarter of last year raised over $500,000, over $500,000. Less than $500 of that was from donors giving less than $200. He has almost no real support. And in 5 minutes, we raised way more than he did from small donors. Go to tytkansas.com. If the Democratic donors are not gonna support Brent Welder, the Democratic Party is not gonna support him. I don't know where they're gonna be in the general election, but certainly in the primary, they're like bankers, anybody, but it looks like Brent Welder's doing great, so let's find someone else. Don't let him do it, don't let him do it. Go donate, and we'll have those links to volunteering and to his website, brentwelder.com. Go make a difference, especially if you live in that district. Volunteering is the most important thing, but if you live anywhere, let's go actually win that seat for a progressive who cares to do the right things. If you become a member of the Young Turks, you'll be saying,
you know, I'm like a smart person.
So do it right now, tytnetwork.com/join. Get the whole Young Turks show every day.